there's endless ways that marriage shapes us for ministry, but I think creating humility is maybe one of the largest, because we're laid wide open before our spouse. They see everything about us, and some of it's ugly, some of it's broken, and we hurt each other in marriage. We say things that do damage in the context of marriage, but one of the greatest disciplines in marriage is communicating to your spouse the impact that their words and their actions are having on you. This is what we need to do for each other in the context of marriage. And if we're willing to do that, what we're really doing is pointing out sinful patterns in our partner that they can then begin to work on, because so often we don't realize the impact we're having on somebody else. We're blind to it. And that's the beauty of marriage as God created it. It's a sanctifying tool in His hand. And I think originally He created it for our enjoyment and for us to enjoy fellowship with one another in the same way He enjoys fellowship within the Godhead. But when sin came into the world, this brokenness entered. And now we try to leverage our strengths against one another and really use them against one another. And it causes damage. And so in a fallen world context, marriage is really about sanctifying us by helping us see each other's sin, by letting us know the impact we have on each other. And the gospel, marriage is really a small picture, a microcosm of the gospel. In Ephesians 5, it says, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave Himself up for her." That's the gospel. So when we're in a marriage relationship, for our spouse, we need to be able to sacrifice in the same way Christ sacrificed for us. He gave everything for us, at great cost to Himself, so that He could give us what we need. And when we enter into a marriage, that needs to be our mindset in marriage, is I'm going to give everything I have of myself in order to give this person what they need. And a lot of times they need a lot. A lot of times the need seems endless. But Jesus told us to forgive 70 times 7. And so marriage is the same way. Over and over again, we're going to be bearing with the frailties of our spouse, sacrificing our strength, our energy, our love, our compassion, to see them healed. Because when we can create a safe place in marriage where a spouse is free to be themselves, where they're free to be open about their brokenness and their weaker parts, if they know that they're going to be loved and accepted despite those broken places, that creates an atmosphere of grace, if you want to call it that, where healing can take place, where that person can begin to heal because they know that the relationship isn't contingent on their good behavior anymore. They know they're going to be loved no matter what they do. And so really, marriage becomes this place where the gospel can really come alive and bring transformation into the lives of people who participate in it.